Okay, so this is update number 4, I believe, and I'm focusing on these interior LEDs. Also got the projector up on the inside, although it seems like it's slightly cut off on the bottom there. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with that. Got the Atmos effects. Changed up the lighting out here and some of the design, but I really like how these lights show up. These are just some Amazon LED strip lighting, and they weren't smart lighting. I wish I would have gotten those. I might still get the little receiver that turns them into like Alexa enabled smart lights, because right now I'm using smart outlet, just outlet switches, and it's kind of bulky, but that's what they look like. Again, those are just some, I think they were like $12 on Amazon. I moved the stocks over here on this part of the house because we had a terrible storm. There was like tornado warnings and everything, and I lost the 12-foot skeleton in the storm, and it toppled over, broke off part of the rib cage and the shoulder socket, so I had to restage this set. So now the two skeletons are either helping or running away with the 12-foot skeleton's arm, and I'm just gonna, I guess, keep it like that for going forward, because I don't know if I could repair the rib cage, maybe with some actual fiberglass or something. But yeah, pretty much this storm came through and everything was devastated. Everything was blown over. Nothing really made it that was taller than the grave stones. So this is the lighting from the street, the projector and the window lights are really, really awesome. Those are going to be good for like all year round, just accent lights, which is going to be cool. You can see that the projector is on the left there, and yeah, it took me about a full day to recover from the storm. Had some thoughts of just tearing it all down, but I couldn't let the storm win. So I recouped for a day and then came out and rebuilt it all. Really made me think about the design for next year and what I'm going to do, because I want it to be even larger and wider out to the beyond, but I'm going to have to think wisely about how I do that. I don't want a bunch of these structures like this to add more liability. So yeah, so it's just a learning experience. I'm gonna figure out what to do next year. It's probably gonna incorporate a lot of lighting techniques, because as you could tell, I really like lighting, and even the lighting that I have right now I'm not happy with. There's a lot of dead spots here, obviously, and on the house, but from the street and everything it looks really good. It's just not exactly how I want it to be finalized, but another year will pass before I get to that. And then on this side I just have the same thing going with the green fire. But yeah, the storm really made me think about how I'm going to move forward with my props and things, and how I make this house a little bit more interactive while still, advancing the yard display. But really like these window lights. That's kind of foreshadowing what I'm gonna do next year. And yeah, I really like that these Lowe's floodlights that are RGB, I could change them every sort of couple days to keep the the house looking fresh and new, so that if there are people in the area that are, you know, crazy like me, they could come over and see kind of a new twist on the display. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this update. This guy is about to burn up right here, and then we'll call it a day. Don't really know why the projector is not going all the way down to the bottom, but I guess I'll just have to play with it a bit. All right, see you on the next one.